Hello to all Pokemon fans out there. It is a great day and I am excited to share to you that the Pokemon Sun and Moon game has been leaked and you can now play Pokemon Sun and Moon into your PC. So yeah, this is iPhone 3DS ROM and today I'm gonna show you on how to play or how to run Pokemon Sun and Moon into your PC or your Windows 7, Windows 10 or Windows 8, 8.1 or whatsoever Windows device that you are using. So yeah, here now I'm just gonna minimize this a bit, just close this one. Here as you can see, this is the Citra latest build, the Bleeding Edge build here. So I'm just gonna open up files so that to show you guys that I have the 3DS ROM or the .cia ROM for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So yeah, I'm just gonna click here Pokemon Moon here to show you some gameplay that the game works, and I have Fraps here to record and see for ourselves the frame rate of Citra Emulator here. So note this, remember this, but when you're recording gameplay or capturing the screen in playing this game, the FPS will drop immensely. Because when I'm not recording, this will reach to 100 to 200 FPS. 100, I mean, yeah, 100 plus. So yeah, so it has 9 languages. Okay, so this is this Pokemon Moon version is all region version, so you can play any region in it. So let's begin game. Okay, so I'm just gonna maximize the size, window size. Yeah. So in order to play Pokemon Sun and Moon, you will need 2 things. Those 2 things are the Citra Emulator, the latest Bleeding Edge build, and the ROM. Okay? So always remember that. So yeah, my PC build for when I'm recording this is that I am using an AMD. Yeah, no, it's not good. AMD A8600K, 660K. I mean 6600K, and it is an APU, and it has also a graphics card. I have a graphics card. It is a GTX 750 Ti. The Citra Emulator is CPU extensive, so it needs more of the CPU power out there. And I have an 8 gigs of RAM. So yeah, I think that's the minimum. Around a 4-core CPU or an APU, then an 8 gigs of RAM to smoothen up things, and a GTX 750 Ti or a mid-range graphics card. So I'm just gonna type in here my name's iPhone 3DS. Okay, I'm just press enter. Well, this is something new about this game. It does not ask you if Professor Cuckoo does not ask you if you're a boy or girl. It just says that's good. So I found that question really silly. It's not. I think he's not sure. Whatever or what your gender is. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, Pokemon Moon is really running good into our PC now. Yeah, all I can say is that this Citra Emulator has gone a long way, because before you cannot really play well any game on this, but now you can play more 3DS games, not just Pokemon, but it plays more 3DS games now. And this Citra Bleeding Edge build enables you now to play Pokemon Sun and Moon. And in the internet, you just search, there are some custom builds which enhance more your gameplay for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yes, so there are those unofficial builds out there. You can search it up in YouTube or in Google, you can find that up. But the official Citra Bleeding Edge build is quite enough to play your Pokemon Sun and Moon game. So all you need is a powerful CPU and a graphics card and an 8 gigs of RAM, a minimum. Yeah, as you can see, the frame rates now is around 20 to 30, but if you're not recording, the frame rates are much higher. The gameplay is much smoother, but the sounds is not really that great. This is the minus about this emulator, but I know someday, or maybe next month, or maybe there is a custom build out there that has a smooth sound and smoothens up the graphics and the gameplay. Yeah, so just search it up. And again, if you want to have this ROM, I will gonna show you on how to download this Pokemon Sun and Moon game, either in .3ds format, a decrypted one which will run well into Citra Emulator, or .cia for Gateway 3DS flashcards, Sky 3DS flashcards, or spoofed firmware with a 3DS and CFW. So any of those will enable you to play this game. I'm gonna show you that. Okay. So if you have some questions, just leave a comment in the comment section below and I will answer that. So yeah, I really like how the 3D models for Pokemon Sun and Moon is really good. I bet it would be really good if the game is 100% can play it in 3D mode, but alas, you cannot play only in the the Pokemon Snap game, the mini games, the 3D functions. So yeah, here as you can see, Pokemon Moon works into our Windows 7 here. So I'm just gonna pause this one first, and I'm gonna show you now on how to run and play this game. So what are the things that you need? So I'm just gonna type in here Citra /emu.org. So I'm just gonna click on that, Citra-emu.org. Okay, so now we will be redirected to the official site of Citra Emulator. The Citra Emulator is the emulator that you will need in order to play 3DS games. So I'm just gonna click this here to download the latest nightly build. Okay, waiting for it now. Here, as you can see, the Bleeding Edge build, it's updated daily. That's really good. So I'm just gonna go here, Windows 64-bit version. Alright, let's wait for it. Now here, the next step is that we're just gonna click on this Citra setup here. Just click on that, something like where it is. Yeah, you'll get that. Okay, so yeah, download it, then install it. So good. Then you have now the Citra Emulator. Now the next step is to download the 3DS ROM. So in order to download, you're just gonna go to xiphone3dsrom.com and then press enter. Again, that is xiphone3dsrom.com. That is our official website. So yeah, visit that. We update our download links especially for Pokemon Sun and Moon, so that to avoid any, if ever our links get blacklisted or removed, we can upload a new download link for it, so that all of you folks out there can play the game. Alright, so let's wait for the page to load. This is our official page. You can download this amazing game. So you're not just Pokemon, you can download Monster Hunter Generations, Fire Emblem, latest Fire Emblem, Birthright, Conquest, Legend of Zelda games, Smash Bros. So yeah, now we have the Sun and Moon, so I'm just gonna click on this here that says enter to download the 3DS games. So you will be redirected into the download page, or the download library for our 3DS games. So yeah, it's just not about Pokemon, it's all the 3DS and Nintendo DS games. Okay, so as you can see, we have Pokemon Sun and Moon here, all region now. Alright, and again, here's again, don't be shocked, this is what you call this, a content locker, and it has an online virus scanner, built-in online virus scanner, so that you can be sure that whatever that you are downloading into our site is safe and does not contain any malware. So yeah, in order to unlock this page, you cannot do anything because it's locked, so that our download links will not be leached by anyone and it cannot be abused by anyone. Yeah, in order to access it, you're gonna complete a survey. Yeah, I know that you hate surveys. Fuck that surveys, okay? But that surveys helps us to buy new 3DS games. Yeah, it helps us to buy more 3DS games so that we can dump more 3DS games, so that if we have more 3DS games, you can download all the 3DS games that you will like. Alright, so once you complete any of this survey, we will gain $1 or $2 from it. You don't have to pay anything on these surveys actually. It doesn't mean that there are surveys, it's fake, no. Some people do that, but no, not us. These surveys helps us for our website to maintain it and to download and to upload more games or to buy more games. Yeah, surveys are like Google ads. Okay, Google ads, like something that when you watch on YouTube, oh fuck this, there is some big huge ass video ad up there that's blocking my to watch video. Yeah, it's the same as this one. So please do complete one of these surveys, at least one. You don't need to put your real name into it or put your email address. Some of the surveys requires you to create to put your email ad to subscribe to them. You don't have to put your real email ad, just create a new one, and then that's what you will gonna give them. Or if you ask number, give them the number, and then if they ask you to subscribe to it, and then leave the subscription about 5 minutes or so. Yeah, you know, America is gone. They'll return whatever that you don't like, so that's something that you have to do. So just if you don't like it, then unsubscribe. So I have a better way of unlocking this page. Go into your mobile device and type in 3DS ROM, then you'll be redirected. And once you are redirected, just that's something is good into the mobile, because all you need when you are in the mobile, you just have to download Clash of Clans games or Marvel Future Fight game or any mobile game. They will just require you to download it, and once you have downloaded, run it for about 5 minutes, and then you can the page will unlock and you'll be able to download the Pokemon Sun and Moon game. And you can be sure that all files are safe and it has been virus scanned. And yeah, so that's everything that you need to do. So if you don't like the app, just delete it. And even if you need subscription, then just leave the subscription after 5 minutes. Or if they wanted to ask your information, just give a made up information or a new created email for that. So that's it. It does not require you to do anything in your part that cost you. Okay, for our part, when you complete the survey, we gain $1, and then we buy that we save that money, and then we buy new 3DS games in bulk so that we can dump them for you to play. Okay, so I think that's it. That's how you get the 3DS ROM. So when you have the 3DS ROM and the Citra Emulator installed, you can now play Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yes, yay, you can now play it, as you can see here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stop the video here. Yeah, and if you have some questions or problems encountered, why is not my Pokemon Sun and Moon does not run into Gateway 3DS, please do leave a comment in the comment section below, or go to our Facebook page where I can answer all your questions directly as much as possible. And our Facebook page is Siphon 3DS ROM. Go to that Facebook page, and if you have some problem in your Sky 3DS or your spoof FW firmware or something like that, just leave a comment. Or if you have some troubles in your Citra Emulator in your PC and you cannot play that, just leave a comment and I'll answer everything you throw at me. So I hope that this video tutorial is helpful and that you can enjoy Pokemon Sun and Moon now before your release date. If you're excited to play it, you can play it on your PC and into your 3DS, hopefully. And thank you for watching again. See you next time. and goodbye. This is iPhone 3DS ROM. Bye bye.